Hello, this is Keeping It RR, and this is another video that, the title kind of explains it, so if you're watching this and you know me, IRL, don't watch this, and if you do, don't judge me for anything I say, alright? This is all honest, this is all me, this is stuff you probably don't see at all of me, at that. That's why this video is, not available to anyone under 18. Just like the other one I posted yesterday, or one of them at least. So aside from that, get start off, my bad habits. We're starting off somewhere deep. And if I ever do a stream at like 50 subscribers, which will probably end up doing that, I'm gonna see if y'all can't like ask me questions and whatnot for some whatever it may be. But yeah, so I'm not, like I said, we're going to bad habits. Bad habits of mine are I do things and then regret it later. Like, I take a shot and I regret taking the shot because I completely missed. But then every shot I don't take, which is like half of them, I'm like, there's a chance of getting a bullseye, which, when I say wild aim, I mean the whole ball is the chance, is like the whole area of I could hit it. It's like anywhere from top left corner to the bottom right corner, I'm probably going to hit it, or I will hit it. But the shot's going to be somewhere random that I don't expect it to. So I don't take a lot of shots because I know I'm probably not going to make like hardly any of them. The ones I do make, they're pretty good. They're average good, like, I don't know, it gets better. It gets better and better as you move on through life. But aside from that, bad habits. Like I said, that's something I do. I just don't take every shot. And another thing, disrespect is something I absolutely hate. And I also cringe at a lot of things, just a lot of random things. I show a lot more emotion. Like in classes, like someone does something dumb, like I'm probably gonna laugh. If someone like trips and falls, like, ooh, that's a hard hit, something like that. I mean, for example, something I did just the other day. We're doing Romeo and Juliet in ELA right now, and as we were like, so the whole thing is like, Tybalt stabs Mercutio, and then Romeo goes out and kills Tybalt for killing Mercutio. And so I watched that, and I got Mercutio's line. Like one of the 10 characters, I got that one, and yeah. Ow, he stabbed me, I'm hurt. I said that, like, just like that, in class. Like, the teacher stops and is like, okay, yeah, let's just, talk about, like, what's going on. And after that's like, okay, pick back up, Mercutio, you death line. It's like, okay. And, gosh, I genuinely did that in class. It's like, okay, ow, I'm hurt. He got me. It's like, when I say shots I take, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it could be completely random. That was just, like, the most nonchalant, like, bored voice I've ever used. I just said that, and it's just like, well, yikes. Wasn't too smart. So, yeah, that's a dumb thing you did. I mean, people do dumb things all the time, alright? Like, I wasn't paying attention at that point. I was just like, yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna do this. And I ended up doing the wrong thing, so, yeah. That's a bad habit. I chew my fingernails. If you can't see from there, not surprised. It's a pretty common habit, actually. I know plenty of people that do it. If you're with someone long enough, you'll know if they do it or not. Of course, I also chew my toenails, which is something not many people do. So, yeah. And that, like, I don't do it all the time, but, like, my mom got me, I don't know what you call it, but it's 3 different kinds of, like, toenail clippers, and, like, a little file, / whatever, like, is on the end of it. It's, like, a little, like, curve. And then there's, a pair of odd scissors that don't cut, but, like, pull. I don't know what those are used for. Probably, like, take nails off. I don't know what the thing is called, but it's a little leather packet with all 5 of those things in there. I use it often, and yeah. Also, another bad habit of mine, I suck my thumb at night sometimes. And of course, when I say like I do all these things, I mean a lot of them I don't do like hardly at all. But when I do it like in the utmost privacy, knowing very well no one sees it. Like I take the whole blanket and like cover myself, giving myself like a massive veil. You gotta take the blanket off or lift up like one of the sides to see me inside. And that's one of my main ways of stress relief that I just do at home normally. Of course, I say that I'm making this as an 18+ video because there's a couple things I was going to talk about, but I'm not. Because, it's parts of my life that stay at the core. They don't leave. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say is I was into furry porn for a while. Which may sound not common, but not rare. I'm 15. You're going to have to give me a break, man. I'm just starting high school. It's a lot. And also, I'm not gonna dig deep into it, but if I ever do like a long video, if someone like asks me to do that, I will make a long video and I'm just gonna talk about it for the whole time. There's a lot I can say, but I mean, I'm not necessarily gonna do it unless you want me to. So, there's that. Also, yeah, I was into that for a while, like I said, and I'm not gonna list the sites because that's not. It's better kept a secret from like all these prying minds around, but just know I did it. I understand it. It's something that's hard to get out of, but if you just ask God for help, like I did, I've done plenty of times actually. Today, yesterday, and the day before, in fact, I've asked plenty of times for help with concert, help with life upcoming, with events upcoming, tests, injuries and whatnot, sorrows, grief, everything. Lay it down, and God give it the Midas touch and turn it into hopefully what you want, or what His will is. I mean, for me, I've asked Him plenty of times for help through tough times, and He's shown Himself to help. I have a couple of physical examples. For example, one of them, on one of our second performance, our first full performance of our show for marching band at the high school in front of like all the people in the stands. So it was like all the people at home are gonna see this happen. And I was like, God, please give me some insurance. Give me something to help me with this. Assurance, if you will. Like, help me with this. And I look down and I see, out of all the patches of crabgrass around the place, there happens to be one shaped like a heart, like 5 feet from my feet. Now most people would just be like, yeah, it's just a heart. It doesn't mean much. For me, that was like, I wasn't looking for anything specific, but I saw it, and that's what it was. So it got me, so, yeah. Like, just ask God and He'll help with a lot of things. Yeah, that concludes that section of it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to post another video in a minute of just some other miscellaneous talk, so thank you for listening. If you, like I said, if you're my family and you watch this, and you gotten this far, or you know me, don't take this literally, alright? We all have things like this at home. And you're not gonna always tell them like what's going on in your life. You're not gonna tell them everything. Of course, there's parts of everyone's like self that they keep to themselves, and they don't show anybody. Like it's part of their core, and it's not leaving. I have many things like that. And those are just some of them that most people don't know. So if you're family, like I said, or you know me, IRL, just don't judge me for it, alright? We all have our own things, like I said. But aside from that, keep me RR, have a good day. Bye.